Anyway, today I went in at, let me consult my chart. I'm doing this for keeping track of my day lately. Today was the first day, but it seemed to work. So Thursday and Friday, so that's today and tomorrow, 1 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Now, I missed talking to one of my supervisors that I should have been talking to. He said come in at 1 o'clock today and tomorrow to do forklift training, and there's a little tug they call a mule, and a couple other things. And so he thought it might take 2 days because the person who does the training is on a different shift, and so we only had a little bit of overlap. So I came in at 1 o'clock, and then he was going to get off at 3:30 or something like that. Well, we ended up finishing everything today, and so in theory I could have gone in at 3 o'clock tomorrow instead of 1 o'clock, but since I forgot to talk to the guy that had me come in at 1, we'll just say what it is. And the nice thing is wait, what time is it now? Huh, it really is midnight. Wow. Yeah, I guess that's about right. Get off work at 9:30. Probably took me half an hour to get out of town. You're tired, so you're not moving really fast. Get all the riding gear on, get out to the motorcycle. Then I decided I was hungry, so I ate a Cliff Bar when I got out there, and then rode like 2 blocks to a gas station, got gas, and then drive home. So yeah, it's midnight. Okay. Tomorrow my plan is, and that's how these goes. Make a plan and then see if anything happens. But the plan is I'm gonna drive the truck tomorrow, and I'm gonna take all my laundry, and somewhere not too far from work is an all-night 24-hour laundromat. It cost me about $10 a day to drive the motorcycle, which 5 days a week, 4 days is 20, so $200 a month for gas, which is kind of in line with what I was thinking. I was hoping I'd get better than 41, but I figured out I'm going to be doing 200 miles a day on the motorcycle. 200 times 5 is 1,000 a week. Okay. When you're actually on the motorcycle, it gives you a lot more time to think about it. So then you look at, okay, if I get a little car, it'd be a lot more comfortable to ride in, and could get almost as good a mileage. I don't know, I'm trying to stay positive because, the whole idea, part of what I was frustrated with my mechanic job is, you feel like you're kind of doing the same thing over and over again. And, to a point, that's the case, any job probably, but, it was frustrating because you fix a truck and then they'd go out and break it again. You couldn't really get around that, so you'd fix it and they'd break it, you'd fix it and they'd break it. They'd find different ways to break it, but it was usually about the same thing. Now with the mail handling, that's really going to be the same thing over and over. So you're going to do, well, and that's the thing is, this week it's been, it's frustrating because I want to do the same thing over and over again. I'm not doing that, so you get there and it's like, oh, you might be in one of 3 or 4 different places, depending on what time it is. So I think next week I'm going to be more settled into a normalized routine. So then I'll kind of know what to expect. But there's been times where, you know, the supervisor says, okay, I need you over here, or I need you over there, and so you just stop what you're doing and you go do the next thing. Anyway, nice bunch of people I'm working with. That's the thing, you know, I signed up for all the overtime, but without the overtime I'm not going to make a lot of money, and with the overtime I'm going to be really tired. Kind of want to start tapering off, not getting more and more busy. If I can knuckle down for 5 or 6 or 7 more years, get everything paid off, get my retirement, work for maybe 9 or 10 more years total, and that'd be set. In theory, at least. Anyway, that's it for now.